Getting right into it. Let's fucking go, Steve. Second video of the day. Oh wait, I'm good. All right. So that
League is
makes sure.
here. We're
So
reviving the
here.
league.
All right, we'll start with quarterbacks. So basically what we're doing, me and Steve, we're gonna talk about the I guess ideal slash perfect landing spots. We have to make it realistic. Oh, dude. What's going on? I'm just gonna pause it. Pause recording. Yeah, what's going on here? I had to stop the recording. Anyway, all right. So what we're gonna do is ideal landing spots slash perfect landing spots. We're gonna be realistic with it. Like we're not gonna just put a guy to a team because like we want it, but like it has to be somewhat realistic, I guess.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like we can't just put like someone with Joe Burrow just because we want to or something that's out of like the
Yeah,
ordinary.
it's
Like we
gotta be
can't be
something
like
that
we can't like Bijan Robinson to the Dolphins. Like that's just not like it's I mean
if they had
maybe
a first round pick though, that's a good spot.
yeah, but they don't. All right, so
Yeah.
we're gonna start with CJ Stroud. Um
I mean, hear me out. He's going one, so like, do we even have to talk about realistic spots?
we're gonna go
I mean,
I'm gonna go Panthers.
yeah, but that's the same thing as going one.
No, I know, but ideally, like would I want him to go to the Panthers? I think I saw something today that like it made a really good point. Uh okay, so right now it's gonna be when we talk about Bryce Young next. People were talking about how bad like the Texans like I guess the landing spot is, but is it really that bad of a landing spot when they have the Browns pick and the extra first and stuff?
I was thinking about that today. I'll tell you why. Because like
They get to pair a receiver with him
people are just
too.
like, oh shit, it's the Texans, but like they can pair him with a receiver and like a young offense, like with a great franchise left tackle. And it's no, I mean, Deshaun Watson was good there. So like,
So we
I'm
both
not
agree. Are we in agreement? Panthers and then Bryce Young. We're both gonna go Texans.
for young Texans.
Bryce Young.
That, that's where he's going. It would be stupid to say anything else. It has
Okay.
to be realistic, good landing spots.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Um.
just do realistic land, like where we think they're gonna go? How about that?
I like ideal better. I think ideal's better.
Well, ideally, I'd want Bryce Young to go to the Seahawks from a fantasy perspective. Same with Stroud because they pick in the top five and they have the best weapons
But
of anybody.
ideally realistic. Bryce Young and CJ Stroud have no chance of falling outside the top four. No chance. That's why I say for Will Levis, I'm going to say the ideal landing spot's the Colts. That's what I'm going to say for this one.
I disagree.
What do you think, Raiders?
Falcons.
Falcons? Okay, I'm going to say Colts. I think the Falcons, you going to say Falcons? What makes you say Falcons?
I think the Falcons jump the Colts and get Levis.
Honestly, not a bad take. And then they have a good wide receiver core,
There's
I guess. And
no way.
there's no pressure to start him right away. But to be honest, like they don't have a veteran quarter. I mean, they kind of will because like what's the difference between? I mean, I feel like you have to. Like I know they have Ritter and stuff, but what the fuck's the point of starting Ritter and developing Ritter, who's basically a rookie, and taking
You just
Levis? So
waste
Levis
another
was
good year of Pitts and London's development.
yeah. So
I think
you would start Levis right away. I think you would
he's
have to.
23 years old.
Yeah. All right. So
He's
you said
raw.
Falcons.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think he's going to go to the Colts. But where I want to see him go and where I think he could go, I think the Falcons would be a phenomenal team for him because I like what they're doing on the offensive line, and I like their
That's
weapons.
making me rethink the next pick because
Oh
I
yeah, the
was gonna
next one I got a good spot too. But I'm saying Levis, like the reason why I love Levis is I think he's got a really big arm and he's fast. He's a great fantasy quarterback. And the Falcons, like I don't know if you know this, but they have Chris Lindstrom, who's the highest rated offensive lineman and
yeah I
played all
know the
football.
guard yeah I know he's good.
Yeah, so like they have an up and coming line and they have really good weapons. They have London, they have Pitts, and I feel like they signed a receiver recently. Either way, they have nice up and coming weapons. They can surround him. They have a good defense, not a good defense, honestly, but like a good offense where he can develop. And I like Arthur Smith as a coach.
I'm pulling
From
up
an
the
offensive.
NFL. I'm pulling up the NFL draft order on my phone
Mhm.
just so you know what I mean. So it's easy to excuse me, kind of
Well, I'm
navigate.
eating chips right now, but I'm not gonna do
All
it.
right,
Starving.
so Anthony Richardson, I was gonna say Colts, but I think you kind of convinced me.
Seahawks.
I
It's
think
Seahawks.
you think it's Seahawks. Okay,
Yeah. What do you think?
dude, I think you convinced me with the Falcons. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're trying to establish the run, and I think Anthony Richardson and that offense would just be fucking nuts with that O line. Like I
Oh
think
wait,
they're just
you're saying Falcons for
for A
Richardson?
Rich, yeah, for Richardson, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see him going there too. But I like Seahawks. I like Seahawks for
I think he'd be great with the Falcons. I think he would be great with the Colts. I don't have a problem with either or, but I don't want to put two players on the Colts. How about Hendon Hooker?
Lions.
I was gonna say Lions too. Lions and Seahawks are the two teams that I'm
That's what I've
thinking
been
of.
saying the whole time. I think
The
Lions,
Lions and
Seahawks work together.
Seahawks. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna say Lions. I'm gonna say I agree with you with Lions. I don't think Hooker will be anything in the NFL. Like I think we're just gonna gas him up. He's old as fuck. He's like what, 24 years old, gonna be 25 by the time he's like healthy on the way to
I think he's a.
26.
I think he's a very interesting project because
But
the way he.
he doesn't
I
have
don't
that
care
much
how old he
upside
is.
to me.
I don't care how old he is. The way he
Yeah,
dominated Alabama was crazy.
I know it's
And
college football though, bro. Like it's a
what are you
different.
gonna do? Yeah, but that's what we're drafting guys based off of, like not cricket, like college football.
What? No, we're drafting them based off prospects. We're not drafting them solely on college
I.
football
By the
production.
way, the
Otherwise,
Colts
Hendon Hooker would be a
in this
easily first
scenario,
rounder.
the Colts would strike out at a quarterback, but like in my opinion,
Wait,
hear me
why would
out.
they strike out? The
They wouldn't.
Falcons would jump to 3 to get the Cardinals
Mhm.
pick.
Yeah, and I think they pass on Richardson. I think they like. I think Stroud Young Levis
So
is
what?
the
You think
pick. Of,
The Colts just are shit this year and get
I
Caleb?
think they just tank and try to get Caleb. I think they're. I was gonna say because I think they're so far away that like they
But then
lost
I
like.
would want to probably trade down from 4
That's what I
to
think they're gonna do. They're gonna trade down
acquire
from
more
four with this.
picks. To if they don't
Yeah,
get the guys, acquire more
just get a
picks.
bunch of young talent, and next year get Caleb or May. Because think about it, them and the Titans is gonna
I
be who
think
gets.
Caleb and May are better than any quarterback in this class.
I don't agree with that, but I think Caleb's the best quarterback in college. I'll be
Well,
honest. I think he is.
yeah, I think
But
May is gonna be gross.
I think Young Stroud are better
I
than May easily.
I don't know,
But
bro.
I was gonna
I
say
don't
I
think
think
you
the
watch enough
Colts.
Drake May. Drake May is pretty good.
I do. I think he's good, but I don't think he's as good as Young or Stroud. But I think the Colts might pass on a quarterback, and that actually might be the smarter play in the long run because maybe they get Caleb.
All right.
Caleb's definitely better than Levis or Richardson. So
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go to running back now. Um. So first, Bijan Robinson. What's your pick here?
hmm.
I got my pick right in my head.
Eagles.
Eagles. All right. I knew you were gonna say Eagles. I'm not gonna lie. Great O line, great weapons. I just don't think with the Eagles, with Jalen Hurts being there, stealing so many of those 1 yard touchdowns with the push when they with the quarterback sneak. I don't think he has the upside, especially and also that Jalen Hurts isn't gonna like to throw to his running backs as much because he likes to get it moving with his legs, like instead of checking it down, just run with his legs. My ideal landing spot was the Cincinnati Bengals. If he went to the
That's
Cincinnati
good.
Bengals and they got rid of Mixon, it's over for the NFL. Like he would be fucking insane. He would be a 3 down workhorse.
That's like more of a personal shove for you though.
Nah, it's really not. It's just a perfect landing spot for him. I think with Joe Burrow in that offense, I think you could say it is a personal shove because my opinion of Mixon right now, but I just think the Bengals would be a better landing spot than the Eagles. I just think they would
Well,
use his they would he would be more.
Miles Sanders was like RB 13 for the Eagles last year in
No, I
fantasy. And
understand that. I understand that
he
completely.
sucks.
No,
So
I know. No, but Miles Sanders had 1,200 rushing yards. That's why he was so high. I think Bijan can lead the league in rushing, but I'm
Bijan will
just
be a
saying.
top 5 fantasy running back his first year in the NFL if he's with the
I
Eagles.
think he will, regardless of the landing spot. To be
No, I
honest,
don't think that.
for the most part, I think.
If he goes to the Buccaneers, he's probably closer to the bottom of the top 10.
Bro,
Which
if
is
he goes
still
to the
great.
Buccaneers, he's gonna get the ball every fucking play.
I don't think that's. I just think they stink.
All right, Jameer Gibbs. What do you got here?
Dolphins.
I had the
Dolphins.
same thing. Yep, Dolphins. I had the same thing. I think a lot of people have Jameer Gibbs, Dolphins. I don't think we gotta talk too much about that.
Nah, he's a great weapon. Tua can't run really, so I think he's like going to be a great check down weapon. If he can develop into a 3 down back, he won't be as good as Bijan, but he can definitely be like it could be a close debate if he can develop into a 3 down back. It just depends if he can handle that workload.
All right, Zach Charbonnet. I feel
Cardinals.
you stole it right from my mouth too. All right, so I
Mm.
guess we got the same shit. I guess for the most part. I had the
Looking
Cardinals
at
too. He's very similar to James Conner. When I I don't know if you watched him before, but I don't know why. He just reminds me a lot of James Conner the way he
no,
runs.
I did. He was supposed to come out last year. I liked him last year when I had the two
Yeah, but
ones
he would have
last
been like
year.
the RB, like what? There was Brees, Kenneth.
He probably won 3.
He would still be the RB3 last year, realistically, right? He,
Brees, Kenneth. Who's the other guy? Am I missing somebody?
well, Algier was later. We're missing someone for sure. Rashad White, Isaiah Spiller, no, Dameon Pierce. He's better than all those guys. So he still would have been RB3. I think he's RB3 in this class. I think he was RB3 last year, last class. Devon A Chain. This was according to ADP. I really don't know what the fuck. I guess I'm gonna put Dolphins again. I just think he'll be able McDaniel will be able to try to use him in the best way, and he'll be efficient with his touches too. I don't really know a good landing spot for him just because he's so
How
small.
big
We
is
don't
A
know.
Chain and how big is Miller?
Kendrick Miller, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna
Can they both
guess
handle a full? Can they both handle a full
Kendrick
workload?
Miller could. Kendrick Miller is, I think, is 6 foot 205. If I hope I get that right.
Kendrick Miller's gonna be like a third round pick, right?
He could be second. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Kendrick. I can search on Google if it's not gonna pop up. Okay, I don't know why my search tab isn't working. Oh, he's a little bigger than that. Oh, yeah, 220. That's pretty big.
What about A Chain? What about A Chain?
I think he's like 5'8". Uh,
I got a weird one for both of them actually. Weird one.
5'9", 185, so he's skinny. Any
Not
game,
bad.
this is game. This is wrong though because Gibbs isn't 5'11".
I got a weird one. I got a weird one for both of them. How about you?
They have
What do
5'8".
you?
Uh,
You
well,
did you say your spot yet?
yeah, Devon A Chain I got, and then for Kendra Miller, I guess I'll wait for after. We'll just A Chain. Who do you got?
You want me to just rattle off the next two because I have a
No,
weird
just do the
spot for both.
first one, and then we'll do it together. So we can do
I got
Kendra.
Dallas for A Chain. I think they thrive with a 1-2 punch at running back, and A Chain's like a speedy running back. Pollard can be more of a pass catcher. I think it's like a really good like 1-2. Add some more.
Okay, but they're both
you know.
okay. They're very both like smaller backs, but I know what you mean. I mean Pollard
I
would, I
thought Pollard
guess.
was like 6 feet. I could be wrong though.
No, I
He
thought
would
he's
definitely be.
5'11". He looks skinny, Pollard. More elusive. Is this shit just not gonna fucking work? All right, here we go.
Yeah, he's 6. I thought he was 6.
But
He
look at
like
his
looks like.
BMI. Like I'm saying, like he's not like a big.
No,
Like he's
I get you. I
you know what
get
I
you.
mean? He's comparable to Kenyon Drake. Like that's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
I
he's
get
not
you.
strong. Like
I
look at
get.
his. Not trying to say it like that. Look at his bench press. Like he's not the strongest guy. Very elusive, agile, very
Nah, that's what
fucking
I'm saying.
fast.
I think you can get like two
Even a
dynamic running
four
backs.
five two, he is so much fucking faster than that. I mean, 4.41 pro day. So I don't know. Wait, we went to school in Memphis. Maybe they just bursted his thing, boosted his thing. So
I like the real. I actually think this next guy makes a lot of sense on the Cowgirls too, but I have a weird spot for him.
I think I had two teams for Kendrick Miller. I said, I mean, if he goes, I got Bears personally. I think he would.
That's a great spot. That's actually really good.
I think he would
I
100% be the
wasn't
starting
thinking
running
about
back
that.
there, and it's not even like close. I think he would get a lot of touches. Why am I forgetting the backup running back's name? Fucking Khalil Herbert. He would take Khalil Herbert's
You want to bet?
job right away.
Yeah.
Kendrick Miller's phenomenal this year. Big reason why
I don't want to
TCU is
copy. I don't
nice.
want to copy yours because I
You
have
could
you
not.
winning
You could,
that.
bro. You could if you. I
No,
thought another good spot
I got
was
a weird one. Giants.
Giants. All right. I mean, I don't like that at all, to be honest. I don't. I
I'll
know
tell you why. I'll tell
if
you
you're
why.
saying
I
that
don't.
Saquon's gone after this year, fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. But if you're saying,
I don't think. Listen, I hope that's wrong. I hope they don't take him. I don't want him. But from a fantasy
I think,
perspective,
bro, if you
when
went in the third round, I think the Giants do need a really good college running
I'm
back
saying
coming
like in
in
the
third.
third round, like he's a prospective buy because next year he can probably start, and like he makes sense. But I'd rather take obviously as a Giants fan like a guard or a center there, or a corner. But like from a fantasy perspective, Miller, who's a really good 3 down running back on a with an offense like a Brian Dable at offense would be a really good spot for him and for fantasy owners. I think because I do think that Saquon is not making any progress on a contract extension.
None of his shit is out though.
They were saying he's not.
He has that 30 BMI that Flock likes to hit. Let's go. I
I think he's good.
wide receiver.
Chargers, screams Chargers. I think he could be like a Hall of Famer on the Chargers.
Hall of Famer is crazy. Where the
Not
fuck did I
really.
had? I gotta look.
Mike Williams and Keenan
I
Allen
wrote
on
this
the
down
outsides.
somewhere.
Smith in the slot, drawing the friggin' slot corner. He will cook him. He will be a top player as a rookie. He can definitely be a top 10 receiver.
I got JSN to the Vikings. I think that's a really ideal.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I think it's a really good. I think Justin Jefferson
I think we're
gets to
not
take
talking
off
about
the
the
top of the
Vikings.
defense, and
I like that.
Jackson Smith and Jigba would run from the slot, take over Adam Thielen's role, and excel in it. And obviously, we've seen two. I'm not saying top 10, but we've seen Adam Thielen and Jefferson succeed in the same year.
I don't hate
Um,
that.
I think Vikings would be good. JSN, I think to the Chargers is probably a better one, but I guess I'm
It's a
not trying
dream
to copy
spot
Stave.
for him.
But JSN, it would take like a year, but it's a wide receiver. Like he's like what 21, 22. Like I think the problem is dynasty owners, and we're gonna see it a lot this year with this class especially, and we saw it last year too. We overreact way too early. If the guy right away isn't Jamar Chase or Jefferson, we start tweaking. Like even with CeeDee Lamb, we did this with, and we're like, oh, why is CeeDee Lamb wide receiver 3? And then he ended up being like a legitimate wide receiver 3. Where if you have him at worst wide receiver 4 behind AJ Brown, same thing with who else the fuck did we do this with? Drake London. I guess people overreacted. Burks, Garrett Wilson at first, the first couple weeks. I think JSN will be fine, even if he goes to the Chargers and he's not playing that much at first. Like I'm not saying he's gonna come off the bench, but Josh Palmer is a solid receiver. I'm not saying he's good. I'm not saying he's anywhere comparable to JSN. But like to learn an NFL offense, he didn't play that much last year. JSN's gonna be a superstar. It just might take some time with the
I
Chargers
mean,
more than people like.
this guy
I
screams.
don't think he would make as much of an immediate impact as people think. I think he's gonna get overdrafted and redraft. I think if he goes in the fourth, fifth round, I'm out on it. But I think dynasty long term, lock in top 10 dynasty wide receiver, no question.
I mean, to me, he screams Amonra or like if everything hits, he's Cup.
What's up?
I think he screams like Amonra or Cup. Like he just those are like the top two slot guys in the league. Yeah, but like I don't know. I think that's like definitely a realistic ceiling because he broke out at such a young age and he was the best receiver on a stacked Ohio State roster. So
All right, QJ Quentin Johnston.
see,
Uh,
the thing is, I don't like.
I don't
Yeah, like
even know the ideal landing
one
spot.
of
Like
these
I'm not
guys
gonna
is going to
lie.
go to the Texans. One of these guys is going to go to the Texans, but like
The
from a
problem with
fantasy perspective,
QJ is that I think he has like superstar potential, but I
I
think
do too.
he has a lower floor than people would
All
like
these
to
guys,
admit.
what you don't understand is they're all boom or bust, except for like Zay Flowers is safe because I don't think he has the high ceiling.
I was actually gonna say that I think Zay Flowers might be the safest
Zay
receiver out of
Flowers is
these
the
five.
safest one. No, JSN's the safest one, but then Zay Flowers because this guy,
But
his ceiling is
is JSN the safest for the price that you're gonna pay? You're paying the 105. That's a top 5 pick. That's a really high asset. So I'm saying the risk of like paying an early second is like a lot less. I'm not. So that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about risk like with
what's
the price
JSN
of
at
it.
worst? What's JSN at worst? Like at worst,
The worst,
like
Darius Slayton not playing. I
like
don't fuck. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
really don't know. I don't know.
Like I don't like he
I'm
doesn't
not good.
scream
I'm not. I don't. We don't do this for a living. I don't know.
true, but
I
he
just.
doesn't scream. He doesn't scream bust to me at all.
No, I think it'll be good.
Yeah, he'll be
Uh,
really
so
uh
Johnston, what do you got?
off the dome.
I gotta let me.
Texans, just because it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen. Like it's just gonna happen. Like he's gonna go to the Texans. Like you know what I mean? Like there's nothing we could do about it. It doesn't like it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like it's a good spot because he's gonna be the only guy in the like him and Metri are the only two guys in the room.
Yep. Jordan Addison.
And
I feel like we're gonna have the same spot for
Giants
Addison too. Yep. I
makes
think.
perfect sense.
Yeah. I think we both got the Giants for
Well, the
Vikings
Giants.
spot
I'm not even
Giants.
by my bias. The Giants are just probably gonna take one of these top five guys. Just got a weird spot for Hyatt. So this morning I was thinking the Seahawks for him, but
Okay.
now I love the Jaguars for him.
The Jaguars. What pick do they? I don't even know if they have a pick.
They do.
Do they not? They don't have a pick.
Yes, they do. They have a
They,
first round pick.
the Jet. Oh, you're talking about in the first round? Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
so
Really give T. Law
you
those
put
fucking
Kirk in the
weapons.
slot. You put Kirk in the slot. You put Ridley as your freaking possession. Your
Nah,
volume
bro.
guy.
T. Law would go stupid.
Put Hyatt. Put Hyatt as the freaking
I
field
think that
stretcher.
yo, I think Johnston would be solid too. Then with the
No,
Jags. No, you don't think so? As an
Hyatt.
X receiver, that could be good after the catch.
Hyatt will take the top off the defense. Ridley will be like that go to guy, and Kirk in the slot is just like
But I feel like that's more. I'm not gonna lie. I think that makes
that has
way more
potential to
sense
be
real life. I think that makes more sense real life than fantasy was.
like in a well. Here's my thing, Newman.
But you think, but that's also saying how
In a
many years
best
does
ball
Ridley
league, in
have
a
it?
best ball league, in a best ball league, Hyatt's probably like the number 2 receiver, right?
No, stop.
So
Don't
like
say that. Don't say. Don't say all
in
that.
a in
It's
a best ball,
stop. Don't say all
you
that.
in a
No,
best ball league,
stop. Please stop.
or
Please
you
stop.
one second. All I'm asking you is this: you're not relying on a rookie receiver to start. I'm not talking about dynasty. I'm talking about best ball redraft league. You're not going to rely
Dude,
on a
stop.
rookie.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. No.
Okay,
Okay, so my Hyatt, I just started this. Panthers. I think being paired with CJ Stroud, good arm. I
you
think
don't understand is the only knock on Hyatt is his route tree.
what's up?
The only knock
And
on
he's only
Hyatt.
has 1 year production, college production too. That's a knock too.
I think Hyatt could really be something special in this league. Maybe I'm just falling in love with the tape, but I really
He's
think
the
he's
he's
good.
the 102 as of now. We haven't mocked at the 102 to Steve.
Yeah, it's pretty much a matter of if not when.
All right, I'm gonna go first with my Zay Flowers one. So
Patriots.
you don't so you're going Patriots.
Yeah, that's obvious.
I'm going Kansas City Chiefs. I think if they
He
can get him,
screams Patriots. He screams Patriots. Went to a
well,
really
if he
good
went to
educational
Boston,
school.
went to
Went to
BC, Boston,
yeah,
Boston College, he's loved over
getting a
there.
good degree. He's 5'9", 5'10". He's 5'10" with she's 5'9" with like shoes on. He's the only thing that the Patriots can do. They can't draft receivers, but the only receivers they can draft are slot receivers. They can develop a slot
Dude,
receiver
he
like
could
an
play the
Edelman.
outside though. The thing about Zay Flowers, I think he's so unique that he can line up anywhere. He could play the X, Y, and zero. Like
I
I
think
think
he
he's
might get
multi
eaten
versatile.
alive in the outside in the NFL. He's 5'9". Like
Dude,
I,
he's
I mean,
way
like,
stronger than his size. Like I'm not gonna lie, you have to
no, I
watch.
know he
I
is. I
I know
know
you
he
just
is.
found out he was a real person today. Like I know. Like I
No, like
honestly have you
I
have you
know who
known
he
who he
is.
was for a while? Or no, it's okay if you haven't. You can.
Yeah, of course. I'm not like an idiot. Like, yeah, I know who he is. I'm not gonna like sit here and tell you I watched him play this year. Like, I don't even know how I'd find a Boston college football game. Like, I probably have to like pay extra for that service. Like, I don't like know how to watch that. But like,
ACC network.
yeah, I know. But like, dude, Flowers is good. But like, I think he's a Patriots receiver. I think he's going to be the first or second receiver off the board because I think he's super safe. And a lot of these guys have question marks, but you know what you're getting in Flowers. I don't like a guy with a safe like floor, like a guy with a big ceiling.
It's not
That's where
fun.
these guys.
It's
That's
not
where they.
fun. Bro,
It's not fun.
that's what I
The
mean
floor,
too. Like I'm not
the
like
floor pick.
my team is pretty stacked. Why the fuck am I going for with a guy that's like gonna be a wide receiver 2, 3? Like I want a guy that could be a
All
potential
right,
top
enough about your
15.
team.
I'm just saying, all right, whatever,
These
fuck you.
guys are like here's my thing. GMs make their money on the ceiling plays. Like Flowers is a straight up floor play. Like you know you're getting what's Flowers' ceiling? A top 25 receiver in the league, top 20. Like he's not like like JSN, Johnston, Addison, Hyatt all have top 10 receiver ceilings. Like that. Like Flowers doesn't have that, in my
Yep.
opinion.
All right. Next is tight end. I feel like tight
Oh,
end.
I did not even know we were doing this.
Should we not even do it and do more receivers? Like tight ends retarded. Like, are we just gonna say like the same locations? Like, is that what we're doing?
I
All
mean,
right,
we could try tight end.
all right. Michael
Mayer's gonna go to the
Mayer.
Cowboys.
Are we just saying that because of the?
No, I just think he goes there. He's a Notre Dame graduate. Like he screams Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones likes a little like guy like him in the tight end room, like a Witten Schultz type guy. And they get a tight end and then a running back, try
We're
to
just
make the
literally
offense
doing
as
this
explosive.
basis. So Kincaid, are we gonna say? Are we gonna say
Bengals.
Bengal? Are we just doing one based on what we said in the mock draft?
Oh, I actually just think those are good spots.
Okay. Darnell Washington.
Haven't cut much tape on him, if I'm gonna be honest.
Darnell Washington. I'll tell you who he is. He's a six. The thing is that okay, Adam likes him. He's like a
I
big
think he's gonna go to the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Okay, he's a fantastic run blocker, but he's not the biggest receiver. So that's like I don't really know what his upside
Laporta's
is
gonna
with
go to the
fantasy.
Seahawks, I think.
Cheek. Okay. Who's the Seahawks tight end? Noah Fant. See, I don't know if that's a good landing spot though.
It's a great line spot. No
Darnell
offense.
Darnell Washington. I don't know. I'm gonna move to Luke Musgrave. Actually, Washington. Darnell Washington.
These are coin flip people. Like let's
I'm
be
going
honest.
Packers. Darnell Washington, good blocker. They don't really have a receiver either, so I guess like Jordan Love will use him as like a safety blanket. Uh, Luke Musgrave. I'm going.
Chargers.
You're going Chargers. Okay, I'm gonna go Lions for Luke Musgrave. They got rid of
Oh
TJ
that makes more.
Hawkinson. So,
Put Darnell Washington at the Lions.
all right. And
Yeah,
then
that's
Sam
good.
Laporta,
Yeah, these
Rossi,
are. I
Rossi's,
just
not Adam's team. My bad. Adam's team.
like you thought I was kidding. I could really see Adam taking a flyer on him at the 1-9.
Uh, I'm not even gonna do a landing spot. I think that's the ideal landing spot. I think that's pretty. Should we do?
Pretty
Should we do a
standard.
couple more players? You think we're chilling?
Yeah, I'm with it. Calcaterra and Laporta would be a great Italian duo, tight end.
All right. What position do we go to wide receivers and do Keyshawn Bowdy, as you say?
Wait, why don't we just do a mock with these landing spots?
The problem is that they're like, it's like they're all so good. Like it's like, what the fuck do we even do? You want to do that?
I don't
All
know. That's
right.
why I think thing. I don't know.
So we'll combine it into one video. I guess I'll continue it. I would
Mhm.
timestamp it, but actually maybe I will timestamp it. Uh, I'll do this real quick and then I'll call it a day. Kind of hungry too. Okay.
Yeah, I just munched on some chips at the beginning of the video.
Yeah. I've been doing some Mexican chip. I've been putting hot sauce on my chips. It's gas though.
I put Tabasco on it the other day.
All right, so that's not all right. Same shit. All
Yeah.
right, Dina Cola 101. Wait, are we doing based on you? You want to do based on yours? Like, I don't want to get
I'm
confused.
gonna do my own, and then you do your own. How about that?
My entire own mock. Fuck that, bro.
How many are there? There's 20 guys here. We're just drafting out of these 20. I can do it off the dome. I'll just tell you off the dome.
All right. So we'll go. All right, this is yours.
This is yeah.
So I won't
Dina
say anything.
Koa,
I won't say anything. I guess, right?
Bijan,
Do you want
Bijan.
me?
Yeah, you do my pick. How about that?
Wait, let me put them. Let me do this. Let me put them in the same. You know what I mean? So I don't have to
Yeah.
keep going back and forth. Oh, that's cheeky. Look at the formatting. Oh, that's great.
Wow.
So we're just doing based on these guys, right?
Yeah.
So that's 20.
Mhm.
All right. I kind of like that. That was smart that you said that. So then we don't have to take any of the other guys. Uh, okay. So 1, 2, Stroud.
That's interesting you said that because I think Richardson gets the best spot here. So I would say Richardson at 3.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Nah, you're right. I'm not even trying to change it. I didn't even look at Richardson. I'm not gonna lie that he went to Seahawks. I think you would fall in love just
Yeah,
because your
and
brother's
then
a Seahawks fan too.
Dina Cola probably goes Stroud because it's like a safe. It's a pretty safe pick. You know what you're getting. Rossi probably would go. I think he would go Levis here with the Falcons. I really think Bryce Young's gonna fall to 5. I don't know. I think people are gonna hate the spot. I think he falls out of the top 3. I mean, he might have to go 4.
Mm.
6 is Mikey. I think Mikey would go JSN. JSN's pretty can't miss. Rossi here would go. Can I see the receiver spots that I did?
I'm looking at one.
I think Rossi goes Addison.
Wow, Addison and the Giants. Nah, I don't
I
agree
think
with
that's a
that.
great. I think that's a great
Dude,
spot to leave this guy.
I think you're forgetting this guy. For this guy to fall this late, I think okay, Venditti has to take this guy then.
Wait, am I forgetting an obvious quarterback? Oh, okay,
No,
okay,
obvious
yeah.
player. That's what a really good location too.
Oh, Gibbs the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Uh, put Gibbs at 7. Put Gibbs at 7. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You have to put
Yeah.
Gibbs. You have to put
I
Gibbs
still
at
have
seven.
Jansen over him with those spots.
I
So and
agree.
put Venditti with Addison. I think Johnson 9, Flowers 10. What are the running back spots again? Can you show me? Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, there I did. It's Charbonnet. Okay. Hyatt 2-1. Actually, who's picking 2-1?
Rossi.
Rossi definitely needs a running back. I know this doesn't really factor in. I think he probably goes Charbonnet.
Yep.
I think Spec would get Hyatt at the 2-2. I think Adam takes a swing on Hooker at the 2-3, and we said that before, and I think it makes a lot of sense. I
Does
think
Adam
Spec
have
would
a
have took
quarterback? No, right? Adam just has CJ Stroud and not Stroud, sorry. He has Fields and who's his other quarterback? Do we even
Love.
know? Yeah, I think he was hooking.
I would mock him the spec at the 2-2, but spec got young and he has Hurts. So Newman at the 2-4 here. Can I see the landing spots again?
Yeah, my bad. I'm just looking.
The ones that based off of my landing spots, I think all the receivers are gone, all the quarterbacks are gone. Basically, just between the tight ends and the running backs, and Downs would probably go somewhere in between here. Uh, I think you
Oh, I
go with
forgot we don't even have downs in this. Yeah.
yeah. Well, excluding Downs for this. Sorry, viewers. I think you go. Kelsey's aging, so I think you take a shot on Mayer, but you'd be tempted for Kendra because you probably think that the Giants contract situation that might be like a Ramondre situation where like as a rookie you might not be as good.
So you
I think
say,
you go Mayer. I think Mayer's more of a sure thing for targets in week 1, and you probably think you can flip him for a first round pick if he starts producing. Spesh probably goes with the Giant. He probably goes with Miller. With this, I think Mikey would go with Tucker, not Tucker. What was this guy? A-Chain.
okay.
And now I'm just putting the tight ends in, like basically. So give him Tucker. Oh, A-Chain. Okay.
So wait,
Who's this?
wait, did I mean to say Tucker? I'm sorry. Did I
No,
fuck
no,
up?
no, no, no. A-Chain, A-Chain. So yeah, Kincaid here. Actually, who's Mikey's tight end?
I mean, there's no other player to really pick.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go 8. Go
Wait,
go
Mikey
Kincaid.
actually needs a tight end. No. You're right.
He has
Mike,
Waller. He has
Mike
Waller.
Wall doesn't have a long term outlook, especially on Mikey's team. I don't think he goes H-N. I think he goes with a tight end here.
Yeah,
I
all
think he
right.
goes
Switch it to
Kincaid.
Kincaid. Switch it to
Not
Kincaid.
trying to tell you how to do the draft, but like I think that one
Nah,
was the
I mean,
obvious.
yeah, I was thinking about it, but I think Waller actually would be really good on the Giants for a few years. Maybe he flips him because he's 30 though.
Yeah.
I think Spesh goes tight end here. Actually, wait, who's Spesh? Who's nah?
There's only tight ends left. Am I bugging? Or H-N?
No, A Chain. I think Spesh goes A Chain. Spesh goes A Chain.
Okay.
And the I think what are the landing spots tight ends? Uh, I think Nick D goes Musgrave,
Yeah.
and then Laporta probably, and then the other guy, Darnell. Yeah, Darnell Washington is the first one.
My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, you're showing. Yeah, I think based on my landing
And what was
spots,
the
I think
last
that's
one? Laporta? Bang.
you already have them in. Yeah, you're good. Because Rossi likes Laporta, it makes
All right,
sense.
so let's talk about it. Who won? Who lost? Who got good value?
Um,
I think it's pretty solid. Honestly, I think we did a good job.
well, these are my landing spots. You can do your own if you want.
No, I am. But I'm
I
saying
think I
I think
think
it's pretty
that
good.
I think the value of the draft, like the value pick. I mean, it just tells you who I like. Like, obviously, like that's just like who I
It's Jalen
like.
Hyatt. It's Jalen
Yeah, like,
Hyatt.
I think Hyatt on the Jaguars like could really pan out. I mean, I think Mayer at the 2-4 is a great spot because I think he could be a top 12 pick. He honestly should probably be over Hyatt.
May
I
is
mean,
gross at this location.
yeah,
I would be.
but
I'm not gonna lie. I would be hyped if these are the guys that got at the picks with
you
without
got
the landing
Mayer.
spots.
You walked away with Mayer and Flowers. I don't know. I think I could be wrong. And I don't want to tell you this because if I'm right, I would hate being right, and you end up listening. You won't listen to me though, but
I'm listening.
I think. Well, I know I don't want you to listen to me because like I don't
All
want you to
right,
be better.
just talk.
But Flowers is not a you. It's such a safe pick, and like his
Hey, no,
skill
that
is
I know. I agree.
his like. If I'm you and like I have the guys I have, I would go for such a bigger swing. Like
But that's why,
in
yeah,
my
that's
like I think a Hyatt or like a frigging like Miller has to be in play because like I think Flowers is so safe. Like Flowers makes sense for Adam. Like that would be a perfect player for Adam because Adam could probably count on him to be a top 20, top 25 guy, and he doesn't have many guys like that. I think
yeah.
you to take a guy like Flowers, it's just like, well, maybe it makes sense because you have injuries and he's like a bye week player and he's young. Like maybe Flowers actually makes sense, but like I like going for big swings, and I think you do too. So I don't know if you like. You say you like Flowers, but I don't know. I mean,
I
listen.
told you I like all these players. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
I like. I'm not gonna
Flowers
lie.
will be no
I
doubt.
like every player. I'm not gonna lie. I know it sounds stupid to say I like every player in the class, but honestly, top 15, 16 players I like a lot. Like I
Flowers
would
will
say
be
in this draft specifically, I like everyone up to like 18. Like the tight ends are just tight ends. Like I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
They're just tight ends.
Flowers will be a really productive player. I think he goes top 12 for sure, but I don't know. I think the best. I think who had the best draft here.
Can I get an exit out or should I
The best
wait?
draft here is Spec.
Yeah, that's a common theme with this. I guess he has really good picks, but
Spec has. Listen, I think we are underrating that Spec has really good capital. He's gonna get one of the tight ends. He's gonna get one of the quarterbacks, and
but is he gonna choke it though? But is he gonna choke it is the real thing.
he's gonna get a good player to
I
shoot
think he
to.
trades it and tries to go win now again after trading
That would be
Kelsey.
horrible. That would be so dumb.
No, he lost it. Like once he traded McCaffrey and all that stuff, he could have.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of like what he's doing now.
Yeah, ish. All
With
right.
with that draft, I mean, his future quarterbacks would be Hurts and Young. It's pretty gross.
That's really good. All right. First pick. I don't think it's a question. I'm going Bijan Robinson. I'm taking off this fucking Bijan Robinson to the Bengals. Not even a fucking question. Um, Second pick. Let me look at the landing spots.
Yours, not mine. Not, I mean, yeah. I think it would be A-Rich here too.
I think it's Anthony Richardson to see if D Nicola 3.
He'd
Needs a
probably go
quarter.
Stroud.
Go Stroud here.
He hates Young.
All right.
I think Rossi hates Young too. I think he goes
I
Levis.
think
And he goes to the
okay,
Colts
Rossi.
too.
Yeah, Rossi goes Levis. You can't. I was thinking Rossi goes Gibbs, but then I realized Levis went to
No
his
way.
favorite team.
No
No,
way.
I know. It's a shocker, but like
Do you think? Hear me out. Do you think Spec goes JSN over Young here? Like it might be. He might. Like I feel like that's a Spec play.
I think it's retarded though. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I understand JSN's gonna be good, but I was literally watching a podcast before, a Dynasty podcast, and they're like JSN's so good. It's like okay, example, me. I have the 105 in my 12-man league. My quarterbacks right now are Mahomes and Watson. But bro, if Stroud or CJ Stroud or Bryce Young or Richardson are there in a 12-man league, I need to take the quarterback. Different in a 10-man league, though, I'm not gonna lie. But in a 12-man league, I need to take the quarterback. Because think
Or you can just
about
trade down a pick, like, and see if
yeah,
someone takes a bite.
yeah. But I would want a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie, because having your pick of one of those guys is pretty huge. Okay. Special I think I have to go Bryce Young. Like I
Yeah,
have to go quarterback.
common dude. I think Spec has ended up with Bryce Young in every mock we've done, like today, which
I
is
know
crazy.
it's only because of Levis though. It's only because if Levis goes after, obviously, then he would take Jeff.
I actually don't know. I can't say with certainty if I pass on Young at 2 if he goes in the top 3. I don't think Nick will take him.
I don't think so either. All right. Mikey, he's on the board. Pretty dead situation here. Uh, I think we're gonna go Mikey, Jameer Gibbs. I just think the landing
Over
spots way.
JSN though.
What's up?
Over JSN. Who you have JSN going to? The Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, probably. I don't like that spot. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I mean
The Vikings are so freaking Jefferson heavy though. Like they can't. I
you
don't think
two
they can
guys can
support.
succeed. Well
They
that's what I
can't
mean. He went to the
support.
Vikings in this, so I'm gonna put Jameer Gibbs to the Dolphins to Mikey. I think the landing spot's too good. But then again, who's his running backs, Mikey? I don't even
No
Ed,
one. He traded
Ed and
Chubb.
Netter.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Nah, you know what? You're right. JSN's too talented. He can't pass on JSN. And then
No, but
Rossi,
dude, do you think that they can support 2 top 12 fantasy receivers? Probably not.
I think so, yeah. The amount the pass and especially if they get rid of Dalvin, I think so. Uh it just sucks. It just JSN would be in Jefferson's shadow. But then again, like JSN, I don't even know the perfect landing spot.
JSN's gonna be in somebody's shadow no matter where he goes because he's gonna play in the slot, and those guys
That's what
don't get
I'm
that.
saying. That he's not a
Yeah.
true number one. That people are saying he's like a
What sucks is
guarantee.
if JSN had the talent he has and he played on the outside, he'd be a top 7 pick.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna get rid of this because it's like distracting. Because like when I'm reading it, I'll put it
Yeah,
back
we already
after.
know. Yeah, you're chilling. Adams team, Laporta. That's a good spot.
Yeah. Panthers. Wait, what am I doing? Fuck. Venditti. Venditti. He's taking QJ here. He's just a QJ guy. Like, I know like people would say take Addison. I just think that Venditti's a QJ guy. I think he made it obvious that he's a Quentin Johnston guy. Uh, Adam here. Let's see. I think it's the easy it's the easy pick. Sam Laporta, Adams' team. In all
Good match.
seriousness, though, I think Addison, if he went to the Giants, he does like Charbonnet a lot. I'm not gonna lie, Charbonnet with the
That's
Cardinals.
smoke.
What's up?
That's smoke. He's never watched that guy play a snap. I'm not
All right,
gonna
so
like.
you make the pick on me for 110, and you're gonna make the pick at 204 for me.
Can I see your spots?
Yeah. So I'll take away the. I guess I'll take away the
Wait,
guys.
you have Hooker going to the Lions as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna fall in love with that Flowers Chief spot. He goes there. So I think you got Flowers at the 110. Death taxes and Newman taking Flowers at the 110 in every single mock, dude.
I'm
Just
not gonna
because
take.
he'll.
I'm not taking Flowers at the 110 though. It's just like it seems like I have been. I mean, maybe I
No,
did.
you're
Maybe
going.
I don't.
You're going to. It's just like it's okay.
Nah, no shot.
That's the best player you can get there.
All right, bro. Like this shit on is crazy.
Who else are you gonna get? Isn't he the best player on the board? You always say that he's good. He's the best player on
Bro,
the
I
board.
think all these guys are good. I think Charbonnet is good. I think it's between Charbonnet, Flowers, Hyatt. Those are the three best
You're
players.
not taking Hyatt. You're just not
Dude,
taking
Hyatt's not, bro. Hyatt's mocked at the
Hyatt. Don't
110.
tell me Hyatt's nice. Like I don't know this. You don't like Hyatt. You just want me to trade.
Bro, Hyatt's on my team already.
All right, man. Who's Rossi taking here?
What's up?
Who's Rossi taking here?
I got a text Rossi, matter of fact.
Nah, I actually texted him to join the video.
Yeah, kid's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, guys dead. Same thing.
All right, Rossi.
I think
Wait,
Rossi.
okay, talk, my bad.
No, it's your mock. I forgot. My bad.
Rossi needs a running back, right? He got a running back. Might as well take another one. Fuck it. Because his wide receiver room is good. I'm just trying to think if he would take Charbonnet. He would he would take Charbonnet. Charbonnet is a really good talent. I think he would take
You
Charbonnet.
have A-Chain also going to the Dolphins, which is a conflict of interest because you also have Gibbs going to the Dolphins. So like, how does
Yeah,
that make
so
sense?
I think it would be like they respectfully both go to the Dolphins in like two different like worlds. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Does that make
Mhm.
sense? So it's like I would rather have Gibbs on the Dolphins
Okay, but
than
if A-Chain goes to the Dolphins, he might go 110.
he's too small.
Wow, smokescreen.
Uh
Coming from the Zay Flowers stand.
I think
Wow.
I think Spesh would go A chain. Yeah. The very next pick.
Ab Loading's a hooker guy.
Adam, I'm not going Hooker.
Adam screams hooker.
I'm going Kendra Miller. I think going to the Bears is
Wow.
fire. And then
Wow.
and that's taking the guy I would probably take it in my next
You're
round.
going hooker. I think you go hooker 2-4 because you see resale value. You're like a guy on StockX. You think what's you think
I'm gonna make my pick now. It's like
Goff goes three. Goff goes like 3 and 5.
I think this is the obvious pick here. I think I'm taking
Wow,
he's him. Like I'm
the
not gonna lie.
surefire.
This is
No, I'm not even just saying. I think you would go hooker there because I think you see like if the Dolphins go like 3 and 5
I'm
and
not going.
they bring in Hooker and like he wins like 2 games in a row, like people are gonna go crazy.
All
Like
right,
I don't
so
know.
do I really gotta finish this? I guess Spesh gets cheeky, goes Hooker.
Yeah, someone's gonna take the risk. I thought it would be you.
No, then we'll just go down the tight ends list. We'll rank them. So I guess I'll go Mayer,
Titans list freaking bores the shit out of me.
Kincaid.
Let's go. We got Kincaid.
So
If like the Giants like take Kincaid with their first round pick, like don't call me. Like I'll actually probably never come out of hiding.
Musgrave.
Laporta's got to go here because he's on that.
Wait,
No, I'm not. I feel like we got to mock Rossi again. Laporta.
S-
Rossi likes the Laporta system fit.
No, Laporta's. I saw.
If,
I guess my fucking idiot Laporta.
if we're being honest, Downs probably goes in the second round, and so does Tillman. So like, it's like a lot of these tight ends won't go in
We're
the
gonna
second round.
rename it to Rossi's team. I think Rossi's actually the
I think
ideal.
Rossi and Adam are gonna have a fist fight for Laporta at the draft.
And then who's the last guy? Another tight end. Denzel Washington. So yeah, this is it. I think again. I think Spesh kills it again. Like he's this guy
I
just
think
can't lose.
we have the exact same top 10. Except I have Addison and Johnson flipped.
All right, so I mean, yeah, it's just how it is, but
League's
I think pretty
predictable.
good.
This is a great day for the league. We woke the league up, sent some vids.